Okay, so yeah, of course, this week is really quite interesting. And of course, the big question that we're going to ask ourselves is that, is the bottom in, right? Are we done with this minor capitulation? Okay, so I think a lot of people are anticipating on what is really happening. Okay, and have you been buying the dip? That is the most important question, right? How is your strategy? What is your game plan when you see market is coming down? Okay, and you should know what to do, right? What is your game plan? What is your strategy? Okay, right? Be it on trading, hodling, or airdrops. Okay, so here we can see, okay, what is the expectation for the crypto market, okay, for this week, and of course, moving on for Q3 as well. So we can see that Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin, okay, have a short-term rebound. And then another thing is that how long or how far away are we going to hit to another new all-time high or back to a range high of 71.5K? Okay, so this is actually a big question. How far can Bitcoin continue to hit to a new all-time high yet again? Okay, so we can see Bitcoin witnessed a steady ascent during the day, okay, rising all the way to 62,000. Okay, so this is just a short-term pullback or short-term relief, a relief rally, short-term, or you can say that this might be a dead cat bounce. Okay, maybe this could be a final bounce or could be a final bottom before we see another break towards the upside. Okay, because no one will know. Okay, nobody will know. All right, because due to what? Fears of Mt. Gox's repayment plans. So this has been ongoing, on and off. Okay, so Mt. Gox has been mentioning, okay, not only recently, but even last cycle as well. Okay, they are going to offload. They're going to say they're going to make payment. Until now, they haven't done any payments yet. Okay, so all these are really a fun story. Okay, and then of course we can see not only on BTC, but we have Ethereum as well. So the Ethereum ETF approval most likely will be approved on 2nd of July. Okay, most likely will be on 2nd of July. And here we can see the buying pressure starting to come back again. Why? It's because of Gary Gensler have finally retracted Ethereum, right? It's not a security. So that is the confirmation and clarity that we want in the market. Okay, and that's how people can able to move on, and that's how investors and the market sentiment can be bullish again. Okay, so on and off, you can see for those people who are trading, okay, so if you are a trader, if you are over leveraged, this is the problem. Okay, as of today, as of right now, within the last 24 hours, we have seen about 32.3K of traders being liquidated. Okay, all right, so that's the thing about leverage. Okay, so we are trading for profits, right? Hunting for profits, that's the issue here. Okay, so what we are doing for trading, we are trading for volume. Okay, we have another different strategy for trading where we can able to trade and build the volume, right? It doesn't matter we are making profit or loss, but at the end of the day, we are getting the airdrop to compensate our loss. That's the best thing here about trading for airdrops rather than trading for profits. Okay, so later on we will look into it as well, how we can able to capitalize, because here we have two people here who have gotten the ZETA market airdrop. Okay, so you can on and off, you can see how you can able to be consistent in getting all those airdrop, okay, without having the risk to lose money here. Okay, so on and off, you can see the market, global market, you can see for S&P 500, the US stock market. Okay, you can see there's a new all-time high. Okay, market for S&P also has gained. Okay, Dow Jones and NASDAQ also, as you can see, due to NVIDIA's hype. Okay, so overall, we can see the stocks are bullish. So usually when the stocks are bullish, that's where crypto also will stand a chance to continue to rally as well. So let's see, because I think the bottom is still, we are still not out of the woods yet. Probably we can see one more last wash off. Okay, one more last wash off. That could be another concern. Okay, but nonetheless, this doesn't stop you from accumulating or to dollar cost average on the position. Okay, all right. So this is the first article here. Moving on next. Okay, so you can see here more and more news from the BTC side, especially with the runes, or you can say the Bitcoin ordinals. Okay, because recently there are a lot of hype regarding about runes. Okay, runes protocol that is on the Bitcoin network, Bitcoin layer 2. Okay, so what is really happening and how can runes can able to cover? Because this is a thing about NFTs, right? Runes are NFTs. Okay, they're not tokens. Okay, so this is a thing, high risk about NFTs. Okay, you need dumb money. You need suckers to buy over your NFTs or your runes. Okay, all right, that is the biggest challenge. Compared to tokens, tokens can be traded in the exchange, but this one is a bit hard because you are going to list this rune as NFT and hoping by some dumb people or some dumb retail are going to buy over your whatever Rooms NFT, right? Right. So Rooms have become the Bitcoin version of meme tokens. Okay, copying the model of starting at a low price and rising through social media. Okay, then what you can see here, the Rooms market have also broke above 1 billion market cap. Right now, we can see the market cap, okay, of Rooms, you can see it's slowly dying off. Okay, smaller Rooms were even more volatile, easily wiping out about 30% of their value in a few hours. That is a big risk here. Okay, so I'm still do not understand or do not have the confidence of getting into the Bitcoin network due to this hype. Okay, so probably you might want to meet the Bitcoin OG, okay, or people who are well versed with Rooms protocol. Okay, because I look at Twitter, there's not much hype about Rooms. That's a big problem there. Nobody talks about Rune, Airdrop. Okay, a very low participant. So let's see how this thing turns out. Then you can see Runes show resilient, okay, and the ability to bounce. Okay, so which runes have been moving the biggest back? These are the top 10. Okay, Dog to the Moon is one of them with 109 BTC moves. Okay, so there are a lot here, top runes by volume. Okay, so you have to be very careful if you are planning to go into this. Okay, because end of the day, the gas fees they are using, I think most likely is a Bitcoin. So as you know that Bitcoin, the network is pretty much slow and it's going to cost you something similar like Ethereum mainnet as well. Okay, so these are the things that you might want to consider if you are planning to go into Runes protocol. Okay, so high conviction and or degen risk-taking drive to Runes market. Okay, so all in all, you can see these are the things that is really happening on the Runes protocol. Okay, so if you really want to know more, then you have to really attend events. Okay, and you have to stay active on social media like Twitter as well, because I think we have a community as well. They're talking about Runes protocol. Okay, so nonetheless, we can see, I believe the hype of Runes are still down. Okay, but maybe if you're really interested in Runes protocol, then you might want to, attend events in order to, to know more. And then, of course, moving on next, we can see here from the AI sector. Okay, so if you are into AI, BPIN, okay, so whatever coins that you're holding for AI, okay, you can see that the AI tokens are set to outperform, okay, and most likely to be in the top 50. Okay, because why? Because of NVIDIA. So anything NVIDIA does, anything NVIDIA do, when there is a bullish sentiment that is happening right now on AI, that's where AI tokens will benefit on this market move. Okay. All right. So many investors have been betting on crypto AI, okay, token in the past day, despite NVIDIA's stock price struggles. Okay. So I think NVIDIA have already reached a peak. They've been going up too much. Okay, too high. I think I would say overvalued at the moment. Okay, they have become one of the largest or one of the most appreciated companies in the United States. Okay, I think they are number one or number two behind Microsoft. Okay, they have a 3 trillion market cap. Okay, and right now you can see Fetch.ai, okay, an AI focused project outperformed the top 50 currencies. Okay, so Fetch.ai, I have given free recommendations since last year. So if they have bought Fetch.ai, I think it should be up at least more than 10x. Okay, we have bought last year. Okay, so congratulations, we are still holding. And of course, we can see that the merge is going to happen. Okay, not only on Fetch.ai, we have Agix, okay, Singularity.net, Ocean Protocol. Okay, so these 3 will be merged most likely on the 15th of July, not mistaken. Yeah, 15th of July, which is next month. Okay, so it's about 2 weeks from now. So they're going to merge, and this is going to cause a huge momentum towards the AI sector. Okay, all right. So all in all, you can see there are a lot of good news, okay, on the AI. So this is a thing that you need to take note, okay, for this sector. AI is more of the driving force for crypto, so you might want to get some exposure for AI. Okay, you might want to get some exposure. So you can see here, AI tokens are moved by NVIDIA volatility. Okay, all right. So yeah, although some of the NVIDIA stocks are being dumped by CEO Jensen Huang, right? So this decline occurred amid concerns over significant share sell-off by top executives, okay, including Jensen Huang. Jensen Huang is actually a CEO of NVIDIA. Okay, I think he's actually selling right? This is the history here. Dr. Jensen Huang. So you're selling NVIDIA shares, right? As you know that the price is already overvalued. That's where you see this type of people are actually selling. They're selling to the dumb money or dumb retail who are actually buying the shares at this current price. Okay, so these are the things to watch. All right. Yeah, of course. If you have any question that you want to ask, feel free to put in the chat box. Merge into one coin. Yeah, it's called ASI. Okay, so Fetch, AIDROPS, and Ocean will merge and we'll call them as ASI. So if you are holding this token, whether it's AIDROPS, Fetch, and Ocean in the exchange, or maybe on Binance Smart Chain or any other chain, okay, you don't have to do anything. But if you're holding this 3 token in Ethereum mainnet, then that's where you need to move it. Okay, you need to move it before 15, maybe to the exchange first. If not, then you have to convert manually, right? There is a SOP or there's instructions for you to convert from Ethereum mainnet, right? If your coins are inside Ethereum mainnet, then that's where you have to follow the instructions to convert. So best thing to do is that transfer to the exchange to save the fees. If not, you're going to cost you a lot of fees when you convert return. Okay, so before 15th of July, convert or to transfer your Fetch token, AIDROPS or Ocean, to the exchange to safeguard yourself. Okay, so you don't want to do it last minute. Then, of course, you can see here, yeah, ASI finance is this coin. Yeah, ASI, we'll call them as ASI. So if your coins in the exchange, then you will automatically convert into ASI. Okay, so yeah, you don't have to worry if it's in the exchange. Okay, and then moving on, you can see here from the Solana ecosystem. Okay, and for those of you who have participated in the Solana event, which is happening last Thursday to Saturday, okay, a 3 days event in KL. Okay, I can say that a lot of promising ideas, projects, developers, they are heavily building on the ecosystem. Okay, there are a lot of intelligent people, okay, especially developers, okay, who have many vision and ideas on how Solana can able to grow. Okay, so Solana is not just a meme coin, not just trading on meme coins. No, Solana is not just depending on retail or dumb money. Okay, you can see protocols like Parcel, okay, real world asset. We can see like Camino, lending protocol, lending and borrowing protocol. Then we have Sanctum, right? Sanctum is also a restaking platform, something similar like Eigenlayer, right? All these developers come into one, and they came to KL and they deliver a good speech. So what you can see here, from Solana's side alone, okay, have gained about 8%, right, in the last 24 hours. And how far can Solana go? That is the most important thing. So you can see how Solana can be able to rally. Okay, why? Is because of development. Very, very important. Okay, is the community, okay, that is driving them to continue to push, even though the market is not favoring them. Okay, so while the crypto market experienced a significant downturn, Solana demonstrated resilience, okay, and it rallied. Okay, right? Solana has distinguished itself among the top 5 crypto. Okay, so I think Solana is one of the darling crypto. When people talk about crypto, the first thing that you will say is Solana. Okay, and you don't know what is Solana all about, but you will say it's a damn good coin, that's all. And you will ask people to buy. Okay, especially all those dumb retails, okay, or dumb money. These are the people that are coming into Solana to trade. Okay, meme coins. Okay, so, right, you can see here, okay, as of writing, Solana was trading about $138, representing a further increase over 4%. Okay, so on and on, we can see Solana have even more positive sentiment. Okay, right? So you can see here, AMB cryptos look at Solana's written funding rate on CoinGlass, okay, into the current sentiment of positions of traders. Okay, so you can see funding rate was positive, but declining was currently around 0.0003%. So funding rate is where people will tend to trade. Okay, so yeah, you can see the more traders trade, right, and then the funding rate will also increase. Okay, so that's where you can see Grid Protocol, ZETA markets are one of the top trading platforms for Solana, and more people are going to trade over there. Okay, for Solana. Okay, so these are the best thing about Solana. Why? Is because you can see here, this change suggested that traders were becoming more cautious. Traders were less willing to pay a premium for long positions. But in Solana, you can see the funding rate is still maintaining very, very well. You don't have to pay a high premium compared to Ethereum network. okay, compared to other network where we pay a high funding rate. But for Solana itself, they can able to manage to maintain that kind of rate, okay, because of the ecosystem. Okay, so that is one news here. And then, of course, moving on next to more education, okay, and then here, we can see this is the token 2049, okay, it's happening in Singapore. So why I'm mentioning this is because this is a very important event where not only retail investors, VCs, okay, we can see influencers, okay, founders especially, okay, you can able to go there and educate yourself on what's really happening in the crypto space. Okay, so I think a few of us will be going there. Okay, so not only me, but Sensei. Okay, we have Sensei, we have Shariel is coming. Okay, so you might want to, right, if you are interested, you might want to book yourself a ticket here because this is not a free event. Okay, you have to purchase a ticket, and it's happening on 18 and 19 of September. Okay, which is roughly about 3 months from now. Okay, 3 months from now. Okay, so the price will increase on 28th of June, which is 2 days from now. Okay, so yeah, you can either pay with USD or pay with crypto. Okay, so the minimum here is 499, it's about 500 US. Okay, all right, so go there, get yourself educated, right? Learn something, because I think this is quite valuable, right? If you're serious into crypto, right? If you're here for, right? If you're here for just looking for short-term gains or looking for 10x, then this is really not for you. Okay, so if you're just for meme points, then definitely not for you. But if you are here for long-term, here to develop not just building a career, but you want to, to really educate yourself on what's really happening. If you think blockchain is the future, then yeah, definitely token 2049 is definitely for you. Okay, so a lot of promising projects, developers, and not only just airdrop as well. There are a lot of activities that's ongoing. Okay, so this is actually colliding with F1 as well. That will be happening in the Singapore Grand Prix. Okay, so nonetheless, you want the discount code you can be able to get is 10%. So you pay 449 only. Okay, for token 2049. Okay, moving on. Okay, so you can see here. All right, for this week, weekly RSI zone, very, very important. You can see here, the market right now is somewhere around the bull market support, which is somewhere around the green zone. Okay, so we can see, we can compare from 2016, 2017, what happened after the halving. Okay, every time there's a retracement and it landed on the bull support, guess what? What happened? It rebounded back again and it continues even more higher. Okay, look at 2020 as well, similar case as well. And now we are somewhere around June. Okay, this year, June, similar pattern also. Right? Retracement, back at the bull support. And then now we are just waiting. Okay, but nonetheless, past performance does not guarantee future result, but history do run. Okay, so RSI bull market support zone, okay, for the first time, right, in a year. So all of crypto is currently balancing on critical support. So could there be a bounce? That is the most, that is one of the big questions here to ask yourself. Is the bottom in? Are we already at the bottom? Okay, or should we continue to dollar cost average? That is the most thing that you have to ask yourself. Then, of course, moving on to RAC Capital. Okay, so Bitcoin continues to consolidate in the post-halving. Okay, so the range, okay, we are still in the range here, or ranging or sideways movement. Okay, the resistance range will be somewhere around 71.5. That will be the ceiling. And then the base support will be somewhere around 60.6K. Okay, so I think that's where Bitcoin is going to settle down. Okay, for this month, leading up all the way to July. And then by August, September, you might see some explosive move that is coming. Okay, so let's see. But this is a time you want to pay attention to accumulate. You pay attention to those undervalued altcoins. Okay, undervalued altcoins that you really want to accumulate. They're already down about more than 50%. Okay, so this is a time to actually use your dry powder. Okay, and then moving on to airdrop news. So of course, today airdrop, very, very important, is the Blast airdrop. I think they have already airdrop for Blast L2. Okay, you can able to claim your tokens. Okay, so they have already gone live. Okay, at 10 p.m. So congratulations to you guys who did this airdrop. Okay, it's been since more than 6 months, right? Like SPIL. Okay, we've been entering since last year as well, funding in, and then they're moving into many phases, and finally the airdrop. All right, and then who else been doing? Lee is not here. I think he's busy claiming the airdrop. Okay, so you can able to claim. You have 30 days to claim right? Your phase 1 airdrop. So they're going to season 2, phase 2. Okay, so if you guys want to do this airdrop, you can continue with the phase 2. Okay, I think it's quite interesting. Why? Is because of the social fi, like District 1 can be able to claim more gold. Okay, so yeah, do you have the link to claim? SPL, what is the link to claim here? Did they send the link to claim? Right, so 30 days to claim. But have they sent the link? Is it this one? Right, Blast is now live. Where's the link to claim? All right, so did they even send the link? Did they send? Oh, automatically send into our wallet. Okay, automatically send the wallet. So if I were to check, let's see here. Last airdrop. Okay, so it's resetted back. It reset back the points. So my blast goal is 0, and now multiplier 1. All right, so yeah, so they started a new season now for blast. So if you want to do, you can do. But I'm not sure how do they credit also. Where we check, you need to download app. Okay, I think we will do it later. Anyway, this is a second season, so you might want to continue, right? If you are really interested in blast, okay, because I think I'm already done with this. I'm not sure how much I got also, but I will check it later. And then of course the next airdrop, which is ZETA market, and congratulations to SPL and Scott who have traded also. Okay, so you have traded, and then you have listened, and you have pushed yourself to actually, to get a nice allocation. Like for Scott, he got about 3,600 tokens of ZETA. Okay, so I told him to push, told him to, doesn't matter how much you lose, but make sure to build the volume. Okay, so I think he burned about what, $300. Okay, so $300. Okay, and then he got about 3,600 tokens, and the current valuation is somewhere around 24 cents per token. Okay, so 3,600 times 24 cents, how much is it? $864. Okay, minus about 300, his profit about 500 US. Okay, so that's the thing about trading. You don't care whether you profit or loss, but what we want is to build the volume. Okay, so you can be able to claim your tokens tomorrow. Okay, so tomorrow will be 6 p.m. BTC, 6 p.m. Malaysian time. Okay, 6 p.m. tomorrow evening. So you can go here. Okay, token ZETA markets, go and claim it. Okay, so you can be able to claim. Okay, go and claim your allocation. Okay, so instead of claiming straight away, wait for 7 days, right? You want to get the full allocation. Okay, for ZETA market. Okay, so this is the best thing about Solana. Like Drift as well, you wait for 6 hours to get double. So this one is 7 days. So 7 days, you double your allocation. Okay, so this is the thing about trading, right? Trade for volume, not for profits. Okay, so it doesn't matter how much you burn, but the airdrop can be able to cover back your loss. That's the best thing. Okay, so that's ZETA market. And then moving on very quickly. Okay, we can see the crypto market cap is somewhere around 2.27 trillion. BTC is somewhere around 61.7, Ethereum 3.3. Okay, so all in all, the market is slowly recovering. We have Solana at 138. Look at the 24 hours. Notcoin, meme coin of the open network, 12%, overall 7.75%. Again, Fetch.ai, now it's at 1.8. Okay, the all-time high is somewhere around $3, not mistaken. Okay, it's down by half. So you might want to pay attention to all these tokens, right? Singularity, AGX, 29% up, last 7 days, huge. Ordinals, 3.59. Okay, any users for today? Arweave, right? A decentralized file storage system is down. Might want to pay attention to all these tokens. Arweave, you have Near, Celestia also, 6.6. Huge Steel, man, all this. Layer 0, recently launched. Now it's at 2.67. Okay, market cap below 1B. Huge Steel also to actually get Layer 0. Okay, then we have Phantom PIF Network, 32 cents. Huge Steel also. Most of the coins are huge steel, huge bargain. Okay, and then if we look here, the crypto market cap or the crypto fear and greed. Now we are at fear. This is where you want to really get in. Why? It's because here. Okay, so extreme fear can be a sign that investors are too worried. That could be a buying opportunity. But when investors are getting too greedy, that means the market is due for correction. So what you're seeing right now is that do we need to wait for extreme fear? Not necessarily. We can able to get our hands on, get those tokens that we want. right? But dollar cost average instead of going in at one price. Okay, so we're already in this fear situation. You might want to take advantage, okay, of the current situation. And that's where will lead us into this. Why? It's because tomorrow is the most important event, which is Donald Trump and Joe Biden presidential debate. And this is where you need to pay attention on the coins that you need to get. Okay, and this is not financial advice, do take note, because this is what I'm doing right now. And I've already purchased the coin on the Solana wallet and of course on the centralized exchange as well, because some of the coins are on centralized exchange. So these are the coins that you want to pay attention, right? MAGA, okay, MAGA Trump, then MAGA hat, okay, making America great again for Donald Trump. Okay, this one, and then Joe Biden, okay, it's Biden. Okay, this is the one. Donald Trump, okay, Donald Trump, and Super Trump. And then 𝗧𝗶𝗺𝗀𝘀 also is also one of the big hit for meme coins for the political side. So you might want to get your hands on these tokens. Okay, we're going to go through very, very quickly, less than 10 minutes now. So overall crypto market cap for 𝗬𝗧, what's really happening now? Let's see. Okay, if any question, feel free to put in the chat box. Okay, so overall you can see the market is still downtrend. Daily is still down. Okay, H4 wise, you can see trend is breaking up above the middle band. So you might see this level to take out now on this top beat or this current resistance level at 611.00. Okay, look at dominance. So dominance, okay, we can see the dominance now is downtrend, okay, because it's below the middle band. Okay, so as long as the dominance is down, that's where alts will start to deliver. Okay, will start to move. If you look at the Ethereum against Bitcoin chart, where is the Ethereum against Bitcoin chart now? Where is the price now? Very important. Okay, so we can see here, price is still hovering at the sell zone. Okay, but what we can say, this is a descending channel. Okay, a descending channel like this. Okay, so you might want to see Ethereum will need to break past the middle band, at least the middle band, to reconfirm its take. So you might see maybe next week or 2nd of July, once the Ethereum approved, might see a huge pump, let's see, might never know. And then most likely alts will continue to rally. Maybe might see altcoin season, okay, might happen, okay, based on the Ethereum ETF. Then let's look at BTC now, very, very important. Okay, so BTC, okay, so BTC now, having reversal retest candle, might expect a consolidation period or to settle down within this range. Okay, this will be your support zone, 58.7. Then this range will be 61.5. And then maybe it will take back up all the way here at 71.5. Okay, that could be a range here that BTC might settle around this level. Then on, let's see, weekly. So far, any more question? Okay, we have BB squeeze, and then this is an M pattern here. You can see M pattern here. So it's quite dangerous, lower high compared to the previous high. Okay, so these are the things we have to be concerned on weekly. Okay, so might see a reversal back up again, maybe to retest on this 68K here. Okay, 68.4 might come back to retest. Let's see. But overall on weekly is quite bearish. Okay, downtrend also on daily. All right, so I'm going to move on with the meme coin. So MAGA hat also I just bought. Okay, MAGA hat. Look at MAGA hat, right? Or Maxi. Yeah. HTX, yeah, this is the one. So MAGA hat, where is it now? Wow, I just bought at 0.0036 just now, and it's now at 37. Okay, so again, for this type of meme coin, you might want to have a minimum exposure rather than going all in. Right? If your risk appetite is somewhere around $50 or $100, then put in 50, 100, right? Don't go and expose so much of yourself, and then you cannot sleep at night. Okay, so MAGA hat, okay, resistance will be 0.0004. This will be the next one. It went up, it come up. Okay, so next level will be here. Then you might see around this level will be taking out next. Okay, so you can see now the sentiment is really quite bullish towards before the election, okay, before the debate. So you might want to pay attention. Okay, and then 0.0039 will be the next one to pull up. So you can see already it's calling up momentum. Okay, momentum here. And then the pullback was here. So most likely might continue to break higher from here. Trend is up now for MAGA. And then let's look at 𝗧𝗶𝗺𝗀𝘀. 𝗧𝗶, I think also has been at a low. So you might want to get this one. Right? 𝗧𝗶𝗺𝗀𝘀. Yeah. Okay, so you can see here what's happening on monthly. So the money candlestick all the way down. Can you imagine how low it is? You're already buying at the bottom. How low can this thing go? Okay. So on page 4, 4-hourly, nice momentum pullback. This is a re-entry buy now. So you might want to pay attention on this. Okay. This level here on the middle band. Okay, for your support. Okay. Then of course this level as well. 0.0189. Okay, so 𝗧𝗶𝗺𝗀𝘀 and then what? Boden, right? Okay, so yeah, let's see. Joe Boden also at the lows. Momentum pullback. Very nice setup here. You might want to get your hands on here. Okay, so you have not much time. You have until latest by tomorrow or tomorrow night or Thursday morning, okay, to get your hands. So far you can see huge down. This is the risk, the reward is much higher than the risk. Look at that. About 86% down. So no brainer here to get some at these lows and some more at this support. At these lows here, you might want to pay attention. All right, guys, so I think that's all I have for tonight.